Hello everybody and welcome back to some more randomized genealogy. Today we're going to be starting chapter 1. Be getting some new units here, and ideally a healer. Is Eldigan a Dark Bishop? Hopefully he's not gonna have Forseti. That would be scary. Kenbythe is a rogue. Alright, let's see what we're up against. The first army is just going to be a bunch of axes. Thankfully, not too scary. Kenbythe, though, might be a little troublesome just because he has Pursuit. And a droppable steel sword, wow. Right here is a princess. Hey, she can use staves. She doesn't join with one, though. She has Balder Blood, Personal Pursuit, which is good. Theoretically, she can heal, but let's see if there's actually a heal staff in the shop. There is not. There's only an assortment of iron weapons and a steel axe. Okay. That's gonna make things interesting. First things first, Alec definitely wants that steel axe. It's a terrible weapon, but it is an upgrade over the hand axe. Iron sword, iron lance. Ben probably wants the iron sword the most here. Although, I could see an argument for Quan as well. Does have Pursuit, whereas Finn here does not. I'll give it to Finn, I think. Then an Iron Lance. Guess we could give that to Ethlin? Or Midir, although I don't think Midir has a reason to use it. Actually, let's give it to Arden. He only has an iron sword right now. And then that hand axe, we have nobody who even wants that right now. Alright, well, let's go ahead and check out the arena. Save real quick. Let's start with Sigurd to kind of scope things out. Start with the Slim Sword. Alright, first up is a Lance Knight. Pretty low stats, thankfully. Magic's good for the light brand. Hand Axe Pirate, this should be really easy. Can't even hit me. Alright, who's rank 3? Brave Axe Pirate, okay. I think I'll... The speed difference is only 2, but the damage difference is also only 2. We'll try with the Slim Sword, just for the extra avoid. Okay, thankfully he has 0 hit, so this is free. Pirates are also just not a good class. Who's rank 4? Another Brave Axe unit, okay. This one's a fighter. 4 hit, and we're doing very poor damage. Pretty poor level. And axe armor. We would definitely want to switch to probably the light brand, just because it does the most damage. Make sure everything's repaired first. We're gonna lose 8 of Void over the Slim Sword, but I think we need to do the most damage possible against an armor. Sadly, I don't think the Light Brand does magical damage at 1 range. No, it does not. Okay, that's a really lucky Astra proc. It might be necessary, because this guy can actually hit us. I just have to dodge one of these. Yeah, Light Brand was definitely the right call. Who's up next? Brave Lance. I don't think Sigurd's winning this, because he's going to be at Weapon Triangle disadvantage, so I'm not even going to try that. Pretty sure we would just die without rigging an Astra proc. And even with it, Sigurd's strength is so low that I don't even know if we could kill in just a single Astra proc. Let's send in Ethlin. Slim Sword's definitely going to be doing better than their Javelin, even at disadvantage. Even without Pursuit, she's easily going to be doubling these slow axe units. Good speed level. Alright, can she beat the axe armor? She just has to dodge one of these. Nice. Alright, and sadly there's gonna be no way she takes 2 hits from the Brave Lance, so definitely not clearing the 6th rank. I think I'm gonna start using Speed Up now that we've seen some of these fights. I don't think it's worth seeing every unit fight them in 1 time speed. Up next, let's use Quan. Not the Armory. Quan's definitely gonna struggle against the stronger Brave Axes, so probably just go up to the Pirate. Zoom through with Speed Up. Hand Axe should be no problem. First Brave Axe Pirate. Might be dicey. Is he doubling? He is. Okay, this is doable. As long as he dodges 268s. Let's speed up and easily do this eventually. When we don't have any healers, it's kind of necessary for everybody to be at full from the start. You know what would make this faster? If I actually just sold... Because, yeah, you do have bargain, right? Yeah, Fen has bargain, so just sell the Iron Sword. I should actually give Quan better combat here. It's much better. With that, he should actually be able to clear all the Brave Axes, I would wager. Especially if it gets crits. I'm not gonna roll the dice against the, well... He has critical, he has pursuit. Let's at least see what it looks like, so we haven't even seen this enemy yet. Are we faster than him? We are, okay. He doesn't kill us in 2. Okay, so Quan's able to clear round 6. It's a good level out of it, too. Who is the final opponent here? The Silverlance Duke Knight. I'm pretty sure he's just going to be outclassing Quan, unfortunately. But let's at least see if we're faster than him, because if we are, this will be doable, and we do have critical. We are, okay. Oh. This might take some rigging to do. But we have critical. And he doesn't have a Brave Lance at the very least. Are we even doubling him, actually? Or are we speed tied? That might matter. We are doubling him. As long as we can dodge 176, the odds of us getting at least 1 crit and killing him are actually pretty high. If we break the Steel Lance a second time, I will just call it there, though. I don't want to be here literally all day. Even if playing with a low HP Quan won't be ideal. There we go. It was bound to happen eventually. Alright, you don't need to hold on to that Iron Sword any longer. Let's give that back to Fen. Alright, next let's see about Arden. Oh, also you already have Pursuit, so we can just sell the Pursuit Band. Arden's filthy rich. Start with the Iron Lance. Deadly Arden's pretty low on strength, but he's really bulky, so he can take a few more hits than some of these other units. Really? We definitely shouldn't have lost that. Always try again with the Slim Sword. It is doing more damage, right? Yeah. Let's do that. Let's sell Sigurd's Slim Sword. He's good enough, I don't think he really needs it. Giving us more avoid, more damage. I'm pretty sure we kill this guy in 1 less round. Yeah, there we go. Defense. We're not liable to win this. Not likely anyway, so I'm gonna back out. We just don't do enough damage on Arden. I am not hopeful for Lex, but let's see if he can even win the first fight here. He should be doubling, so he should be easily winning this. Can definitely beat the hand axe. Should be able to beat the pirate. I don't think he's beating the fighter, no. His combat is really poor. Training this unit's gonna be a little tough, I think. See about Azel. Only res. Wow, that's bad. What this looks like. He's two-shotting you. You do have soul, though. Theoretically heal out of danger here. And you're doing okay damage. Nice. I'm under no impression you can actually beat the Brave Lance, though. Mid-ear. Let's try it. That defense. You can definitely clear the hand axe. Where's Brave Axe? It's gonna be tough. You should be doubling him. 22. Pirates have really low stat. You do kill him in 2 hits, so as long as you hit both of these 68s. Nice. Nobody else, though. Then, you need a sword, bud. Buy the iron sword. Defense level. I doubt you can beat the axe armor, so let's not even try that. One's done. Alec can probably only beat the first 2 fights, in all honesty. I'm certain he's going to be getting doubled by the Wow, this speed ties you with this guy. That's pretty pathetic. Or not speed ties. He's actually faster than you. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Oof. We have some real difficult to train units here. Noise should be able to do pretty well, though. The steel bow's a pretty decent weapon. Better than javelins and hand axes, anyways. What you'll be facing. Speed is good. Killer bow? Whoa, 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 whoa. No, this is... we lose this every time. Bad, bad, bad. That's really bad, actually. I should have read that. I just assumed he was gonna have a hand axe. Yeah, no. No way. Oh, that's everybody. 4, 6, 6, 4, 3, 5, 5. Clear. Betting that Quan would be the only one to clear it, seeing as he's the Lord of the Run, apparently. We should need to have Quan talk to Finn. Start here, which should be easy to set up. Get some stats. Yeah. Just give me my strength and defense and skill. Finn's a real unit. Not quite Arden level, but... Arden's got that huge defense. Looks like Jamka is a Lance Knight. That'll be interesting. He's not gonna get very far in the forest. Alright, let's see what Baron Gandalf's looking like. We got a preview of him last map. Yep, that sure is Baron Gandalf. Gonna be fun fighting him when he has a... I forget, is it defense-based or level-based in this game? Either way, he's gonna be proccing Big Shield. Hopefully these guys are still just axe units. Do have some armor slayers. Interesting. Alright, let's look at our 2 new units here. We've got a Wind Mage Dew with 19 speed. Sheesh. It's got Wrath and Pursuit. No Holy Blood. But I think his combat's gonna be just fine despite that. Even... His magic's a bit low, but 17 speed is really good. Put him on a forest, these guys can barely hit him, but of course it's not guaranteed. Oh, 18. A staves, but no staff. He does have Naga and Bragi blood, though. So, theoretically, we find a guy with Naga blood. We'll be able to, her kids will have major Naga, potentially, but we still don't have a healer. This church is our lifeblood, I guess. Is there even a church up here? No. Wow. Yeah, not having any healers really gonna make this game harder than it needs to be, I'll say. But let's just pray there's a staff next map, because, yeah, that's about all we can do, is hope for that. With Chembite, this is gonna be so annoying, because he's gonna steal our money. Of course, we can just try and steal it back, but... Arden's hurt? Oh yeah, because we backed out of the arena. Let's just move forward with our sword users. Oh, there's a church here at least, so we can heal up our people who got hurt. Plenty of swords at least, so clearing out all the axes is going to be quite easy, just like in vanilla. Athlon's actually one-rounding these guys. Alright, let's see how feasible it'll be to just get Kinbythe this turn. Let's start with the Light Brand, do some chip. One hopefully hits that. Let's see. Let's see how feasible this is. Not just any little stick, this is the Light Brand. Oh, we're doubling him. Yeah, this is free. Juan doesn't have a sword, so he's probably the best candidate for the steel sword here. See if he hits this. He does. Nice. Well, that's one headache averted. Kanto in range, so people can take advantage of Charm. Don't have Pursuit, so you're not even doubling the Iron X guys. That's pretty sad. Guess the best you're doing is fighting these guys then. We need to guarantee you hit. Let us hope that we can eventually find a Brave Axe so that Alec has functional combat. Once we stop getting lucky with exclusively fighting axe enemies, he's really gonna fall off a cliff. Strength, defense, that's an armor level. Keep you out of enemy range. Yeah, you can't even really do much, fortunately. This will one round these guys. He does not. I'll have both my flyers kill this guy so that he stops stealing money. Lex, you really should not be getting hit. Remember to actually move these freaks over here. Oof, they're actually in danger. They both have mage movement of getting caught up to. That's not ideal. Madir might be in more danger than I initially thought. I think he'll be fine, though. He should be bulky enough to take another couple hits. Oh yeah, these hand axes do basically nothing. They tickle him. Oh, nice adept. Ooh! A critical. When it comes to just fighting terrible hand axe users, Madir's... Oh, that's because he has Wrath, right? Keep him at low HP then, his combat will be way better like this. Alright, let's see if there's a universe where this is a Alec kill. Is he doubling this guy? -7 AS? That guy auto-equips his stupid hand axe. Or not hand axe, iron axe. Can set up though with Azel. Well, with enough speed, he might one day be able to double other axe users despite not having pursuit. Ah, that'd be the day. Thankfully, Ira's less scary than Vanilla. I don't really have to worry about her killing somebody, but it's still gonna be a bit of a challenge to disarm these enemies. They have steel bows. They actually do hit pretty hard. First, though, let's deal with the approaching horde of Axemen. As long as he's in Charisma range and on a Forest, you shouldn't be hittable. How's Finn's combat? Good chance he gets hit. Let's go around them and have him try and grab this village. Pardon those, extremely tanky. There's no way they actually do anything to him. Leave him out of commander range. I believe in the hypothetical shop that has a Brave Axe. We're giving more villages to Alec. One day we'll be able to save him. In fact, you know what? Sigurd's coin purse is looking pretty full. Let's just give that to Alec when we get a good opportunity to. We're actually splitting aggro with Finn, huh? Makes sense, I guess. You're gonna be getting Staffy XP eventually. You don't desperately need kills. For training due. Our only mage so far, unless you count Sigurd. Honestly, Ethlyn's levels have been terrible, but her bases were so good that it doesn't even really matter. Honestly. Alright, Arden. Get in there. Alright, this is a conversation. Silverblade? Silverblade? Holy. I mean, honestly, in terms of damage, that's a humongous upgrade, but it's going to be harder to double with. Thing is, she does not have Pursuit. I would also liked it to be... Well, it's Aideen talking to Ethlyn, so it could never be a... Also have to think about which one of these talks to do. We have Pursuit and Wrath. Azazel has Miracle Soul Renewal. She already has Pursuit. Honestly, Azel's looking like the better father. But who knows, we haven't seen Jamka yet either. Azel would also likely be better growth-wise, because he has 2 Holy Bloods to Madir's 0. Let's extract some more money. Sadly, these are some very poor brigands, which I guess probably checks out on us. Damn, not one rounding, huh? Let's see, do Finn and Arden combined kill this guy? Doesn't look like they do. Some hardy guys. Oh, nice crit. Sadly, just like in vanilla FE4, our foot units are kind of showing up too late to the party to actually get any EXP. Uh-oh. Nadine exposed. Thankfully, with aura stacking with charm and leadership stars, she's doing perfectly fine. More EXP for Arden. At this rate, he's going to be our first unit to promote, I think. He's already, what, level 7? That's a really good level. Alright, none of our units lagging behind, able to actually theoretically get a kill this turn. Well, maybe. If Alec feels like hitting coin flips, just win the coin flip, buddy. Oh. I saw that one coming. A rare Lex kill, actually. Alright, I say let's double back, try and mop up the Genoa Castle here, recruit Ira, and then call it there. First, let's save the village. Sigurd's actually one rounding. That magic level did matter. And he gets more magic. Oh. I almost said one movement. No, 5 movement mages. Gotta love them. Now let's start trying to feed the Silver Blade some kills. It's just a real weapon. The only sword we have that just hits things really hard. So I think the play, once Ira's moving, is going to be to try and just keep her distracted with flyers. Might be hard, though, because of the armors. Yeah, if these guys weren't bow enemies, this would be really easy, but they are. So I might have to think about this some. Spawn's going to be pretty important. And of course, Sigurd has to actually be the one to seize. I don't think we'll need the Jobber Squad. People with too low mobility to actually stay out of the way. You have Renewal, so you might be useful. You're pretty hurt, so you definitely won't be. Now, we do have Kanto, so we could just pick them off with our flyers. Thanks to the power of Super Kanto. Might be the best way to go about this, frankly. I don't think we'll need other units for this. Let's not do this talk just yet. Gamka could just be a Giga Chad, so we should at least see him before we decide who we're pairing 18 with. Hang out over here. Not go ahead and pull these guys with only half our army. Even though we probably could just take them, because they're more axe jobbers. Better safe than sorry. You do have Pursuit. With the Iron Lance, you have -3 compared to this guy's -5. Yeah, you are doubling with the Iron Lance, so that is your best weapon here. You're definitely not supposed to have a flyer at this point in the game, so cheesy tactics like this definitely do work out. Will it actually pull them? Surprisingly, no. They're just content to let it happen. Okay, then. As long as we avoid their range, we can just bully them. That's gonna make this really easy. 2, 3, 4, and you have 9 moves, so yeah, we can just... If we move you 1 left, you can also chip from there. Yeah, that works. That does work out. It's the only challenging part's gonna be... Thankfully, this guy's stats suck. He still has big shield, though, which is just obnoxious. There's low res, so Light Brand should be able to make quick work of him. Especially because he only has the hand axe, which is a terrible weapon, as we've seen. But yeah, you should be able to attack this turn. Having 2 flyers in Chapter 1 sure is nice. Magic. I don't think you'll be using that anytime soon, but... Knows, could always promote to Master Knight. Always possible. Alright, now let's see if we can get Ira to move. Getting out of her range. We bait her up here. With 17 defense, she's definitely not that scary. She doesn't have Astra, so there's no real danger of you just exploding. Alright, Ira. Face Arden. I even equipped the Iron Sword, so we're doing less damage to you. She's still doubling, even though she's using a blade, so... Hey, that's a little impressive. Right, now we should be able to easily just bait her. All the way up here. Be a non-threat while we... And Sigurd and Quan to deal with the boss. Oh, she's not even moving. Actually makes this more awkward. On single-handedly? Probably? Put you right here to give leadership. And then yeah, we can just have Quan deck the gun player phase Kanto out of Ira range. Yeah, this is doable. It'd take some time, but it'll be doable. Especially if he procs Big Shield. Much I can do about that, though. One, two, three, four, 6. Arden just keeps getting really solid levels. Gonna cap out on defense at this rate. I don't know what Reiko Knight's base is. Oh, yeah, this unit, if he didn't have the bow weakness, would kind of be unkillable, huh? Ah, yes. Classic Big Shield. Luckily we have some other units around, so it's very unlikely we can't kill him this turn. Unless... Nah, there's no way he procs it 2 more times. That would just be silly. Unless... Okay, good. I really hate Pavis in this game. Alright, we should be able to seize... Should turn Ira non-hostile. At least I think it does. Let's just double check. Or else we'll have to load a save. Well, we wouldn't have to, but... It doesn't turn her non-hostile? Okay, Sigurd doesn't kill her. Unless he procs Astra. Why doesn't she... That honestly makes no sense, but whatever. It just means we'll have to bait her with Arden for another turn. That's so dumb. I honestly kind of hate that. Let's reset my SNES. Is it just me, or did the game get way louder when I hit the reset button? What? Why is that a thing? Classic glitches with the SNES, am I right? Please turn that volume back down. Nope. Okay, that's too quiet, but it doesn't matter. We just have to not kill Ira. Let's just body block for Sigurd here. Yeah, she won't be able to reach like that. Let's just make sure nothing goes catastrophically wrong here. Must get to Shannon, which means attacking the nearest person. Oh boy, here comes the naughty Elliot trying to cross the border. Oh, he's also a rogue, huh? Alright, very good. We're gonna stop here. Next time we'll take on the evil Gandalf and his army of axe fighters. And from there, cross the forest and finish the fight. We'll also get a sneak peek at what Eldigan's gonna look like. What holy regalia will he be using? Somehow I have a feeling Elliot won't stand a chance against it. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna stop things for now, so I'll catch you all next time.